Alright, I'm here for another video with you guys, and today I'm going to be talking about why beginner artists, pencil flip fail, why beginner artists should not quit. Alright, if you are a beginner artist, here are reasons you shouldn't quit. Number one, you can and will get better. That's pretty much it. Here's a circle. Here's a freehand circle. Here's another freehand circle. Here's another freehand circle. Here's another freehand circle. Here's another freehand circle. Here's yet another freehand circle. Here's yet another freehand circle. Oh, and I'm sorry for the background noises. If you guys hear any like highway cars or whatever, I'm sorry. But if I do the whole thing on digital art tools, there's almost a perfect circle, right? And we can cut it like this. We can cut this one like that. This one like that. So that's number one. You shouldn't give up because you can improve. Any practice at all will improve you. Okay. I mean, look at this, right? Here's reason 2 you shouldn't give up. You have a future. So, that's 2 reasons I've given you why you shouldn't give up if you're a beginner artist. You have a future. Your future may not be art exclusively, but any skill can help you grow. So that's reason 3 why you shouldn't give up. Because you have a future, and any skill can help your future. It doesn't matter what it is. You might not be exclusively an artist, right? But you can improve. Okay? It's possible. There's why you shouldn't give up. Like this here, right? This is my typical anatomical understanding. It's not that great. I'm still working on it. There's the clavicle, right? There's the shoulders. We're on reason 3, weren't we? Here's another reason you shouldn't give up. Giving up is the equivalent of saying, I can't do it, I'm out of steam, I can't, I won't, this is going nowhere. Okay. You are the train, okay? If there's a train track like this, right? I'm bad at this, but just imagine a train track, right? With these rails, right? You are the conductor of your own fate. If you say, I can't do it, I'm gonna start here, you know? Well, with every bump in the track, you grow ever closer to your goal, right? If you draw like this, it's fine. If you draw better than this, right, it's fine. The point is, I'm a beginner artist. Technically. I mean, like, I would consider myself still not the greatest, right? But if you give up, then all you're saying to yourself is like, I can never do it. Well, I'm gonna quote a friend of mine. Not with that attitude. Seriously, not with that attitude. You need to look on the bright side. If you think you're bad, fine. You know? Be bad. But be bad and aim to improve. Here's another reason why beginner artists shouldn't quit. This is a book I referenced in my previous video. This book has a lot of stuff in it, right? Look, this is what this book teaches beginners. You're going to be drawing a lot of this, right? And then watch what happens. You get to this part of the book, right? It teaches you the anatomical structure, okay? I can't show all the pages because obviously copyright reasons, but look. You can see from my previous drawing. I haven't learned this yet. Okay, I've never drawn this. So here we go. I'm gonna draw this one, right? Clavicle with this. I'm gonna show you right now. what am I gonna do? Am I gonna give up because I'm bad at drawing shoulders? No. Watch what happens. So, I'm gonna draw kind of a teardrop. How do you do this, right? Like this. Okay, and then kind of like, I hate this shape, by the way. It's like the shape I hate the most. Well, I don't hate it, I really don't like doing this because, again, it's hard for me, right? But do I give up? No. Okay, that's a fairly poor example, but whatever. So then we've got like this from about here where the neck comes up, right? That's pretty bad. Again, I didn't do it very good. I'm doing this freehand, right? Mostly. And if you guys are wondering why my hands shake, it's because sometimes I have a really hard time with my motor coordination. Or, I don't know, maybe sometimes I just get nervous when I'm recording, but that's not even good. Like, I'm making tons of corrections here. And this is probably something I'm going to be practicing for weeks, although I want to get better at other stuff too. Right? And remember what I said before about not getting the example perfect? Okay, fine, whatever, that's questionable, but we're going to continue the exercise. It's kind of like a wing shape, I guess? What? No, I didn't want that. It's kind of like a wing shape, so it's like from about here, I'd say. And I'm looking at the book, right? Like, I'm looking at the example I just showed. So from like about here, I hate that. From about here, I guess it's like a vampire tooth. I'm just gonna color it in slightly. And like this side is kind of like weirdly shaped. It's like this. Like, okay. I guess, like, no. That's bad too. Okay, so again, let's go over the 3 reasons so far, 4 reasons you shouldn't give up. Number 1, because giving up is the equivalent of saying I can't do it. If you keep practicing, you will improve, right? There's this weird shape here. Number 2, like, you can improve, right? Oh wow, I'm seeing how I like really scuffed this up. So this is supposed to be a much longer travel distance. This is gonna look really bad, right? Because I've just discovered a flaw already. This is supposed to be able to taper out like this, right? But this is not as long as in the example. Here's the example, right? Side by side. Look how long that is, right? And look how short this is here, right? This part. Look at where I went wrong, okay? See, I'm a beginner. I'm still learning. Something just fell. Oh, it's just my mouse. The point is, you can't just quit if you want to get better. Okay, let this be inspiration to all of you who might be having self-doubt. I gotta draw like this. There's like a pipe thing. I'm not doing this very well because I don't have very good pencil grip, but you get the idea. I draw better when I'm not, like, recording, I swear. It's because I have to reach around the tripod. Speaking of the tripod, I just got a new one. So let's stay focused. We were going to review the 3 to 4 reasons beginner artists shouldn't quit, right? Number 1, biggest one. Quitting is basically like giving up. Number 2, if you work at it, you can improve. Like, it doesn't matter where you're at. If you're bad, so what? Be bad. Just keep trying to get better, okay? There's like this imaginary line that comes down here, I guess. And then there's like this other weird imaginary line that's supposed to be here. And then this like imaginary slash somewhere. But I want to focus on drawing this clavicle. I mean, remember, representation is everything, right? So, I mean, okay. Then I still have to draw this coming out, right? But there's this invisible line, like, through here, but I totally missed the mark. Like, this is all misaligned. Okay, there's the spine. I mean, it doesn't look anything like the example. I'll move this slightly so I can do a side-by-side comparison. So there's mine. There's the example. That's just one failed practice session. The reason why I say it's failed, right? One of Google's old policies is fail faster. And I mean, it applies to everything in life. It doesn't mean rush, right? It just means fail faster. So to wrap this up, right? Here are the reasons, right? 1, you can only improve, okay? This pen is really bad for writing. You can only improve, okay? 2, I'm probably getting the order mixed up, but you have a future. 3, any skill helps your future. And 4, this is the best one. You won't always be a beginner. What does this mean? Well, I'm gonna just do this. This is time, okay? Across here. And this here is skill. Up and down. And this is a graph, okay? And what's gonna happen is over time, you're gonna experience something like this. You might get stuck in these ruts, right? And as you grow, you might suddenly peak, right? And you'll find, right? This very well may be where you are now. Like, you are here, okay? But look, this is why you shouldn't quit. This is what is known as a hill climb in data science. Okay? This is your hill climb. You have to get here. This is your goal. But it's not going to happen overnight. This will take 2, 3, or even 5 years. Maybe longer. That doesn't mean you should quit, though, because that 5 years that could have been spent improving, you just give up? What? You're just gonna give up? Look at where you could be in 3 years, 2 years, 5 years. Even if you're a beginner artist and you're feeling discouraged, don't quit, because, again, look at me. I'm going through this book, right? I'm studying it. I'm working on it. Not every day, but I'm trying, and I'm getting somewhere. Don't quit. You only cheat yourself out of a skill if you quit. And that's the last one I'm going to add. Right? 5. You only cheat yourself out of a skill if you quit. That's probably one of the biggest ones, really. So, don't quit. Stay inspired. And just a tip, okay? Number 6, bonus tip. Don't try to improve quickly. Be patient with yourself. I mean this one. Be kind to yourself. Okay? Be really nice to yourself. Give yourself the time you need to grow. A plant doesn't grow overnight. You know, let's say you planted a seedling, right? In your backyard or something, okay? You plant this, okay? It's in like some soil, whatever, right? Maybe a planter pot. And you've got this little cute planter pot, okay? This is like day 1. This is like day 3. It might not even be until like day 6 or even day 10. But soon enough, you'll get a seedling, right? This could be like day 30. And you finally start to see some leaves, you know? It takes time to go from point to point. The biggest thing that you can do for yourself is to find a way to enjoy the pace. Find a way to enjoy the pace. This means don't focus on the results all the time, right? Focus on where you will be. Like, imagine this. Let me see if I can find something appropriate to share on YouTube. Okay, I can't, not in this book. There's some things I cannot share, right? But like, let me see. Real quick, just for you guys. Something appropriate for YouTube. Let's see. Man, these anime books are always full of like a lot of references I can't show you. This one here. This is a page. Look at this how to draw anime book I got. How to draw manga, pending characters. I haven't even come this close yet. Okay. Look at that. Right. There's one page. Okay. There's a page I can actually show you from this book. There's another one. Goals. Okay. I want to be able to draw like this and better. Keep yourself inspired. I mean, this is simple, right? We got this line here. This line here. It's okay to make mistakes and grow. Have goals, have dreams, have desires. Eventually, you'll be able to draw like that and better. I mean, look at me. I can't yet. Right? Last thing. This is gonna be horrible. I'm gonna show you guys something I did recently. This is more of a full illustration. This I did off stream, obviously. I was practicing, right? I was trying to draw somebody's D&D character. That's what I did. It's not great. I mean, look how bad my hands are, right? But I still went for coloring it. I still went for finishing it. Don't be afraid to go somewhere with your art. Don't be afraid to try. It takes time. This I drew on stream last time, or not stream, but this I drew in my last video, right? Galaxy Art More is my video signature. Don't, and of course this was like another example I drew on stream, I think somewhere. Like, just don't give up, okay? And again, you know, experiment. Do cool things like this. Play with pens. I reiterate that. So, to reiterate, don't give up, right? Just don't. Keep trying. You'll get there. Keep your head up. That's all for now.